Hey guys, Glitch here, and welcome to Disturb. Now, this game looks really cool. I saw it on Steam, and I thought, hey, it's free, why not play it? So, this game is kind of like, One Night Stand and V is Calling, which I played, a month or two ago, maybe 3 months ago. I don't know, time is flying by, and it's hard to keep track of how long ago I played a certain game, so let's get into this. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt and your cow is sick. Well, it sucks when your cow is sick, doesn't it? For some time, the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day, you feel more uncertain if things will ever return to how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you. You've made up your mind. You are going to do something about it. Oh, okay. You stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. Go to the crops? A path divides the crops you have labored so hard to prosper these past months. That's a lot of peas. A penetrating odor reminds you that your plants are decaying away and time is running short. Ooh, follow the path? You continue down the trail for a while until you see a cave off in the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. Continue down the path. I'm not going into a cave. You come to a stop as you stumble upon a broken wagon. Inspect the wagon. You look at the mess and find bits of food and clothes scattered about the scene. Oh, jeez. You notice a key on the ground during your search. You pick up the key and continue on your way. After what felt like an hour or two, you reach a bridge. Nearby the path is a small shack, similar to the house you have on the farm. The man that lives here is a kind fellow from what you recall. Maybe he is home. Inspect the shack. You walk towards the structure and knock on the door. You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that lives here is currently occupied, if not elsewhere. You remember picking up a key from the wagon, and you use it on the door. The door unlocks. Creepy. You decide to help yourself in. That is not smart. You're probably going to get shot. Or I'm probably going to get shot. Observing the empty room, you realize something terrible must have taken place here. Was he attacked by a bear? The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. Ooh. You are overcome with fear as you think of the man that used to dwell here. Open the trap door. You observe the trap door and notice a lock keeping it closed. With the key, you unlock the hatch and get it open. Without thinking, you travel downwards. I'm going to die, aren't I? Walking down the steps leading below, the air attacks your body with a piercing cold. You notice immediately that there's a woman chained to the wall. She doesn't seem to notice you as you study her. Okay, now I'm a creep apparently. You feel darkness surround you as you stay in this awful place. You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. You there, let me out of here. Pressure of such a demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. Oh. Something brought you here. Please, have mercy on me. Am I going to die? I think I'm gonna die. You approach the woman and unlock the shackles that bind her. As her arms become free, she moans in pain. Oh, thank you so much. The woman struggles to regain her strength but starts to stand up on her own. As she gets up, she turns towards you. I will now do you a favor. First off, that is a really creepy face. What seemed to be the face of a helpless woman disappears as a horrible image manifests itself before you. You feel the chilling grip of bone hands lock onto your arms. Energy flees from your body and you fall to your knees. You feel the essence of your life slip away as everything goes black. It is unfortunate that your journey ends here. Okay. Can I load from... I can't, dang it. Okay, let's try this again. I'm just going to... That's not what I wanted to do. Just skip that. Go into the house this time. Entering the house, you feel so uneasiness, as if the growing blight outside has penetrated the walls of your safe haven. From what you see, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be a good time to just lay in bed and wish that your problems will just go away. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. Open the chest. You open the chest and find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuables than you anticipated. You close the chest. Go back outside. Ooh, there's a shed. You attempt to open the shed door, but the door won't budge. You remember locking it some time ago, but you can't remember what you did with the key. Go to the crops. I already read that. Go in the pen. A toxic fume burns your nose as you enter the pen. Your poor cow lays lifeless on the ground as a growing blight slowly begins to consume her body. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand here, especially as you stare back at the black mushrooms that dot the ground. Ew. Leave the pen. That's gross. Follow the path. Okay, should I go into the cave this time? There's a faint whistle from the wind passing between the rocks. The temperature significantly cools as you enter the cave. That's creepy. You notice that there's a different smell, but you welcome it, comparing it to the deathly blight found outside. I'm just going to exit. I don't want to die. Continue down the path. Inspect the wagon, find a mess of food and stuff, clothes scattered around, pick up a key, continue on your way. Okay, read that. Man that lives here is a kind fellow. Cross the bridge. You cross the bridge safely and continue down the trail. After all that has happened, you feel that you should take a moment to rest. You find a spot under a tree and sit down. Getting comfortable, you tilt your head back against a tree and gaze into the sky. Take a nap. Your eyes close and your body relaxes. You fall asleep within seconds. As your mind wanders, you see a blurry image. Details emerge as you gaze. You wonder who this might be. A bad feeling that overcomes you, and you realize who this is. You try to wake yourself up. You wake up and jump to your feet, looking about yourself and your surroundings. All seems well. You can't help but feel fearful that something bad will happen to you if you stay here. Moving forward seems like the only logical option now. Or just go home. You reach a point where the trail splits into two paths. Which way should you go? Go left. As you continue down the path for some time, you come to a stop. You notice that there's some sort of trail that leads through the grass up towards a nearby hill. If you had not stopped, you probably would have never noticed. Which way do you go? Follow the trail in the grass. Following the subtle trail in the grass, you stumble upon what looks like a grave. Inspect the grave, I guess. You approach the grave. You look at the sword with intrigue. Before you can touch the sword, a ghostly figure appears before you. You freeze before the apparition. The sword, may I have it? The blade is cursed. I'm bound here by the pain of my past. If you desire the sword, free me from it. You slowly motion for the sword. Fool, only some of the pure essence can free me. A rare hope, like a flower found in darkness. Grab the sword. You reach for the sword. Before you can lay a finger on it, the spirit grabs your arm. A sharp pain flows over your body as flesh melts off your bone. What fragments remain fall to the ground. Your adventure ends here. Oh. Wow, okay. So, either way, I died in both of those. There are more there's different cutscenes you can get to fail your adventure, but I'm going to end this here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.